You are now watching Kingdom Work TV.
This is Kingdom Work TV. My name is Antonio. So, this channel has took a turn for the great. Not for the worst, but for the great. The greatness of God. God has elevated this channel so much. And, man, the other series I have done, but it just, God has done amazing things, y'all. So, it's some things that I had to explain to you that what's going on of the changes. So, God has changed the name of in my bubble vlog. It's now Views of a King. Now, also fashioned by Bear, King's Closet. So there's other few things that God is doing to this channel, and God has brought these things to my attention, and not realizing these things was wrong, not realizing these things wasn't the best interest of this channel and the best interest of God, most importantly. So God has reconstructed, reprogrammed, whatever it is, God has done it, and I had to sit back and be obedient. And all that process wasn't a good process, because I really felt bad, and I'm like, Lord, I didn't know. And the Lord, I just feel like the Lord did forgive me, because I literally did not know. So I know you like, yo, what's going on? You coming with another series and everything like that. Like, yeah. So last year, I was being procrastinate, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I didn't want to put it out. I was gonna wait, but the Lord told me this year, like, no, don't wait. This is gold. You need to put this out. So I'm gonna come with a whole new series after this. But this series is called The Elevated Adventure. I appreciate this. I appreciate the subscribers. Subscribe, like to this channel. My name is Antonio, but everybody calls me Tony. And God just upgraded. New backdrop, new logos, new everything. So, here we go. So, number one, proof. Now, proof, I know you like proof of what? Proof that God is real. Proof that God is still in the business of upgrading me, and in the business of letting me know who He is, in the business of documentation. Kingdom Work TV and all my platforms, to my journals, to the things y'all guys don't see off the channel, my relationship with Him, me rejoining my church home that I grew up at and everything. God is restoring. God is doing something good. And this the proof that God is real. God is so loving. God is honest. And all you got to do is submit your life to God. And I had to do that. I submitted my life to God. And when I mean you, like I said in the past, not you, not saying you, but I'm talking to myself. All you got to do, Antonio, is just sit back and wait on God. And I had to sit back and just wait on God, y'all. And God has just blew my mind. And in some areas that God is still building in other areas He completed. But the things that He completed, I'm in complete submission and complete worship. And I had to realize God had His own version of documentation, a proof of who He is, the Bible, proof who His Son is, proof who He is, and the characters that's in the Bible. And all that is just proof. You know what I'm saying? So Kingdom Work TV, my platform, everything that I'm going to do, the t-shirts, everything I'm going to do in the future is proof that God is real. Let's hit to the notes. I said, let's hit to the notes. Let's get to the notes. When God elevate me to the next level, I will have proof. All right? The proof is to show unbelievers, doubters, haters, and people who just don't understand, how did I get here? So when God continued to elevate me, God continued to do amazing things. I know people like, how? Go back to look at all my series. Go back to look at the things that I've been doing. Go look at my social media posts. Look at how the route that I took, the blueprint that God gave me. And honestly, it's going to literally show people God is real. And I ain't gonna lie, it's up to you to believe it. You feel what I'm saying? Because faith come by hearing, and you got to understand it. You feel me? So I look at it this way. They said pictures is worth 1,000 words. What about a video? If they're worth 1,000 words, then this camera might be worth 10,000 words. The Bible says if I had 10,000 tongues to worship you and give you glory, it's still not going to be enough. So all this documentation that I'm doing, listen, it will not be enough compared to the glory of God. Man, Number two, in the Bible, it's so many examples of proof, but I'm going to name a few. Let's start with God. Number one, God proof is creator. That's his proof. Nature, animals, humans, bugs, fruit, vegetables, meat, all these things is complete proof that God is real, and he is to say who he is. He's not a make-believe character. He's not a person or a being or a figment of our imaginations or just even rumors. No, God is the living proof of who he is. Moses, Moses' proof was his staff. You know, David, the city of David was David's proof. David's kingdom is proof. You know what I'm saying? Jesus' proof was the cross. He shed his blood for us, died for our sins. God gave up his only true son for us. That's proof. Paul being blinded. That's proof. Job, the plague, the things that he had lost. These things that proof that God is real. Because guess what? Out of all of them things, it might be a nightmare. It might be the living circumstances. It might be the I'm on this cross. It might be I can't see. All of these things God used and proved over and over again who he is. Great, mighty, glorious. I got a definition of proof. Establish a fact or the truth of a statement. And you already know I'm a fan of words, so this is the root words of proof. Evidence, confirmation, documentation, testimony, submission, surrender, transfer, shift, shape, structure, order. Where God has me at. All they got to do is stay committed, stay present, and stay confident.